have you seen a nerd who is a player? Thank you. You did see that coming. All right. Thank you. You've seen a nerd who is a player.
Don't
You
allow
haven't.
me. I will break that
I've
down.
seen a nerd. I've seen a nerd who is a player. I was thinking that this guy was going to be innocent, and then at some point I like to take charge, right? I'm like, I'm going to be taking charge. It's a lie. He served me breakfast in bed. I'm telling you. So I don't feel like you know these guys when I don't think that you see a player and then you know.
No, you don't.
You don't know. They don't have looks.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, that's what we're here. We tell you.
We are going to talk about the indicators.
Yes. Yeah.
That thing that you should look out for.
Check.
And then you be like, okay.
This one's a player.
Run
away for you.
Something fishy.
It's going on in their kitchen.
So number one.
Yeah.
What are the telltale signs that this guy is
a player
and you need to run away from your life?
So I think for me, yeah, a guy who does out of sight is out of mind is actually a player. So you feel like you're with this guy, he's all over you, you guys are hanging out, maybe going out, eating, chilling, having fun basically. But once you leave, he's finished. It's like you didn't even exist. He doesn't know that there's somebody like you. That guy is a player. Run from it. I feel like those guys that they will make you feel like the world revolves around you when they are around you. Then once you leave them, once you go to your daily activity, forget it. It's over. You are single again.
You know what? They'll always call you when they need you.
Yes, and they never make time for you when you want them. So when they want you, they call you. When you guys you have all the fun, and I think they do it intentionally to mess with your head, because once you're leaving them, you're thinking of how this guy treated you right? Yeah. And then you're wanting to call him, you're wanting to text him, but he has moved on maybe to the next girl, or maybe he's trading cryptocurrency or something. Maybe he's busy with his life. Maybe it's not an accident, not on jam their trailer. That's when something is actually happening with them. Once you leave,
they are always coming busy for nothing.
You understand? So those guys,
continuously.
They're picking sand. They want to select sand for tomorrow's market. So watch out for those guys.
All right, another point.
Yeah.
A player will always get offended when you spend the night.
All right.
No.
No. I don't have it, but I feel like because I feel players just want to eat and chop, right?
Yes.
And then if you're not giving, and I feel players have a targeted time. They feel like, okay, this 3 months is for Mary. Next 3 months is for wait. Now I was about to call my name. This first 3 months this first trimester is for Mary. Second trimester is for Alexis. I just say. So I feel like if you're not going along with that's how you know a player. If he vex for you, like when you're like, I'm not in the mood, and then when you go, he's angry because of what?
No, like seriously,
that's a player.
Really pissed off is when a guy says, okay, let's go, let's have fun, let's hang out, and you tell him, I'm not gonna sleep over. You say,
fine. They want to drag you into the lion's den gradually, using corn to carry chickens.
You guys are chilling.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. You're checking why are you checking the time? We are together. Let's have fun. Let's let's have fun together. Time now reach. Night's now come.
And you want to go home.
I want to go. No, why?
No, why? And they get angry. They really get pissed off. Really, yeah.
Like, so you don't trust me.
My guy, you don't trust anybody.
And then you get on with him. You don't trust me. You're opening everywhere. Like you don't trust me.
I'm not in this conversation. What are they opening? Yes. So that's a player, ladies. You should know this. He's a player. If he snubs you after saying, because I feel somebody who wants to be there for a long time wouldn't mind that you're not giving into. You might even be there with you even when you want to be celibate. So if he wants to chop and clean his mouth and you didn't give him the tendencies to do that, so your brother is a player, run away. That's it. It's not very hard. It's not very hard like that.
Okay, see now players. This one should be common now.
Okay,
players
tell us.
Don't do public display of affection. The moment you want to do. Okay, Alexis. Okay, yeah, she's a player. No wonder. Every time I see your WhatsApp status, you have never posted anybody and say boo boo, but you have a boyfriend, right?
You can't be putting me on the hot spot.
Do you have a boyfriend or not? Okay, do you have a fiance? That's one time. They don't like to, you cannot catch them saying, yes, I have a girlfriend. Yes, I have a boyfriend.
Yes, that's true. Players, they don't like this view of affection. That's true. That's them. I think thinking about it, that's true. When you're actually going out with a player, he doesn't do daylight. Players wouldn't take you to events where they buy you table tickets, where you guys are maybe going out with other of their friends who are reasonable. Because players know where to take you to, right? They know friends that matter. All those friends that, if he's going out for a business dealings where he's trying to, close deals, he doesn't take you there.
Not at all.
You see where they eat stuff at night, where they dim the light, basically the clubs and all of that stuff. He brings you to his house and makes you comfortable. Like, we do all the games, everything in the house. I'm not an outside person. He's a lie, bro. He's lying to you. You are a cockroach. You are a mosquito. They call you only at night. If this is you, my sister, run away. Really, they call you only at night. Basically, that guy is a player. Cause it's obvious that he's a player, or he doesn't want anything serious with you. You're not that person that. Cause I feel like if guys love you, you would know.
They want to show you how.
They want to show you. There's no like. Does he like me? Does he? You will not be thinking just like you will know. They are very. I think they're very. I don't know how to. They are very. What's the word? They know what they want.
Yes.
Guys know, they're very intentional. If they see and they know that this guy want to marry her, they know and they work towards it. But if they just want to have you for the flights, for the, they know and they work towards it. They spend all the money,
No, let me even say.
Some guys spend money. Some guys spend money. Some guys.
Did I say I know some?
Okay, you. We caught her. So tell us, what do you know? What do you know, my sister?
Okay,
they don't spend on you.
I know some.
That don't spend.
That will just call you
because
he and his friends are going out. Not that it is direct money.
His
friends want to
take him out. So okay, let's bring.
At night. Hello, baby, come around.
Wow.
The guy wants me. Oh my god.
Wahala. Trouble comes to town. Some of them spend actually. Some of them are really lavish spenders, but I don't think a guy. I feel like over time, how you know a guy that plays is not if he spends or doesn't spend. Because some of these guys are really lavish. Some of them, they feel like they're egocentric. They want to show you that, I'm in control. They spend. I've seen people who really spend this money. When they actually put you in a 5-star hotel for 2 days and they don't come to see you, that's money reading, babe. That's money reading, fam. I'm just saying. So we do hello.
Take it from
I'm going to stop talking. Mary's going to keep on talking. I'm going to stop talking. I feel like money doesn't show if he's a player or not. Some guys are just crazily stingy, but it doesn't mean that he's a good guy or not a good guy. But I've seen good guys who don't spend.
All right. Lastly, these guys don't even remember anything about your conversations. Like, okay, tell me about yourself. My favorite color is green. Let's say green. My favorite color is red. And then he tells you is, and then the next day he asks you, it's like you like red.
That's because they're having multiple conversations with. He's talking to maybe like 6 or other 5 sisters too. So how do you expect me to remember?
You know the one that makes me really angry. Like, oh my god, how are you? Jideka, what's up?
Are you serious? Did they do that?
Yes. They mix up the name.
No, they can't mix. I have a very unique name. They can't mix it up. You can't mix it up. You can't mix it up. I'm sorry, bro.
Girls,
you can't mix it up.
That's a sign that
he's playing.
He has other girls.
He's talking to.
Yeah. There is Amaka. There is Sophie. There is Chidebere, the Polish girl. There is a city girl. There is the one he wants to marry.
There's the one next door. And I think another sign of a player is you're not there with him at important stuff in his life.
Yes.
Maybe a public holiday, maybe Christmas, maybe New Year. Not like club. I feel like that's when you know that this guy is not taking you seriously. Because a guy who wants to do forever or long term with you, want to spend time with you. Imagine Christmas of all time. He's with family. And if he feels like, okay, you are family, you're supposed to be with him. But if you are not there, maybe public holiday when other people are at home is, like public holiday when everybody's at home. Public holiday, gangan, you are nowhere to be found with your so-called boo.
Not even that. When you dial his number, it's not going through.
My brother, my sister. He's playing you. Just know this. Know this and no peace.
Anyway, I think we have tried though.
We have tried.
What else do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to keep myself? I've told you everything.
We've told you basically everything that you need to know, guys. So Mm-hmm.
And that's it for Girl Talk from Mary. It's a bye bye.
And from you guys, it's a bye bye.
Bye.